Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to take a minute to go over some of these apps that I use throughout my day-to-day routine. I've been meaning to make a video about this. I did make one earlier, probably about a year ago or so, but I didn't go in depth on it. I'm gonna just take a little minute to go in depth and try to go over like my earnings. Some of the apps that I use. Um, I make a lot of money. Well, I won't say a lot of money, but some of the apps I use, I make money. Some of the apps that I use, I make a little money. Some apps, I just don't make any money at all because I haven't used them. So let's get into it. All right, I'm going from left to right, top to bottom. So the first one is Lyft. I think you guys all know what Lyft is. It's just like Uber rideshare. Lyft is the same thing. Um, I don't do a lot of Lyft simply because I can't get over the fact that people in my car. It's a good fill in, in between the other apps like the food deliveries and package deliveries and stuff like that. It's a good fill in when it's slow, but unfortunately for me, I can't get over the thing of people being in my car. I rather take packages than people. But like I said, it's a good fill in. Let me see if I can open it up and see if I've made any money. I don't think I've done Lyft in Jesus, man. Let's see. Um, yeah, I don't think I've done Lyft in a minute. I may have to go online to look at the if I made any money. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm pretty sure I haven't done Lyft in over a month. So let's go back. Let me see if I can get back out of here. So then we have Skip Cart. Now this one I use. This one I use a little bit. I made a little bit of money on Skip Cart. Um, this one is basically auto parts from AutoZone, and it'll sprinkle in some 7-Eleven runs. But the only thing about the auto part runs is that the mileage is not. I mean, the dollar to miles is not all that great. It's usually like a dollar per mile. Sometimes it's a little less than a dollar per mile. I only take them if I'm in a good position. Like if I'm right by the auto parts store and the miles make sense, I'll take them. But for the most part, I don't take too many of them. Let's see if we can go into the pay. See, I've done one back in what we in September to October 1st. I've only done one run, made $9, and I think that was a seven. I think that might have been a 7-Eleven run. Let's see. No, it's two. Okay, yeah, that was a 7-Eleven run. So, and it paid $9.09 for a 168 mile. If you can catch the 7-Eleven runs, they're pretty good, but they're far and in between. They don't come around as often. Let me see if I can do one more. Let me see. All right. So for September, the week of September 18th to the 24th, I did $34.28. That was 3 deliveries. Let's see if I can click on it and see what they were all about. All right, so this must have been a auto part run, maybe. No, yeah, that was an auto part run for 668. So you can see it pays 668 for 4.13 miles. So that's not all that great, but like I said, they're good fill in when you're waiting on food delivery or your other deliveries to kick in. Let's see. That's the same one. All right, now this one, let's see. One delivery for $19.49. What the hell is that? AutoZone. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, you can look at the miles, man. I must have been just bored sitting around. Oh, you know what? I think I was going out that way anyway because I was heading back home. And so I went ahead and took that one and dropped it off on my way back home. And this one was just what is this one? 7-Eleven run. So you can see the 7, look at that, 0.17 mile, and it paid out $8. So if you can catch those 7-Eleven runs, those are great. So anyway, that is Skip Cart. And then I'm pretty sure you guys know about Roadie. Roadie is like a last mile service, but the way Roadie is set up, as you can see, guys, this is where I'm living at right now. I'm up in the Pasco County area. If I haven't mentioned that earlier, I was living down here where that 32 just popped up at. I was living down there in Pinellas Park, but we recently moved up this way to Pasco County, Port Richey area, and Skip. Roadie is up this way. I've done a few Roadie orders, but it's definitely a lot more busier down where I used to live at in Pinellas County. So anyway, let me see if I can go into the breakdown and see gig history. So as you can see, man, I've made a couple dollars on Roadie. That's total, total dollars since I've been on the platform, I believe. And you can see I've driven almost 300 miles, but I've made almost $1,000. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This delivery right here, where you see the UPS Express Critical, I made a video on that one. I'm going to be dropping that one. That was a delivery that got canceled, but it was going to be paying like $27 going like 5 miles, and I think it was just a little envelope. But what happened was the guy ended up picking it up. But anyway, I'll get to that in the video. So that's Roadie. All right. So then we got Stride is just what I use to track my miles. This is not a delivery app. This is just what I use to track my miles. So if you guys are out there and you need if you need something to track your miles, you can use Stride, Everlance, and I think it's another one that people use. But I heard about Stride and I've been using it ever since. So let's see. VHO. I'm sure you guys know about VHO. This is just like Amazon Flex. I haven't done not one VHO run yet. Just haven't done it. For one, like I said, I was in Pinellas County. Now I'm in Pasco. I've moved even further away from the substation. So the routes just don't make any sense, unfortunately. So I haven't done any VHO. So GoShare, I have done I think I've done 3 runs for GoShare. Let me see. Accepted projects. Yeah, I've done 3 runs for GoShare, and I've had this app for almost probably a year now. I think, as you can see, February 9th, 2023, I did a helper position, even though it says pickup truck. Basically, what it was, we were moving some furniture for a lady, and her father had the truck, so we were just moving it from her apartment down to the father's truck, and that paid $88. We got some extra pay on that because we had to fight with the stairs and fight with the elevator and stuff like that. So GoShare paid us some extra bucks on that. This one was a helper position. Me and a guy, we picked up a gas a gas oh my God, man, a gas grill from Lowe's, and it needed help. He could have moved it himself, but that paid $32. And this one was the last one I did. It was just basically me putting some plywood, a couple of little small sheets of plywood in my car. I drive a little Kia Soul, by the way, guys, so I don't have a big car. So when I get these little runs like this, I definitely jump all over them because they're far and few and in between. I don't get a lot of opportunities to do a lot of stuff on GoShare because most of their stuff is cargo vans. But when I get the small runs like this on GoShare, I definitely jump on it because this one paid like $18, might have to say $19 for going probably 7 miles. And that's what I'm looking to transition to, guys. That's why I have all these apps, because when the food delivery is slow, then I can still make good money doing these. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video or not, but the only food delivery app I have is Grubhub. I've got deactivated from Uber Eats and DoorDash. I've been off that platform for like 2 years. I've tried everything to get back on, but nothing is working. So I guess I'm just banned off of it for life until they tell me I can come back on. So all I got for food delivery is Grubhub. So let's go. Let's see. Amazon Flex, like I said, you guys know about Amazon Flex. You know, it's just like, you know, delivering Amazon packages. I haven't done a route with them for a while because, like I said, when I was living in Pinellas Park, the substation was about 30 minutes away. You know, and I would do it every now and again. But now that I moved up in Pasco County, it's like about an hour away, so it definitely doesn't make sense. So I've kind of taken myself out of position for that. Tasker is pretty much like a task service. Like you can do moving chores for people, you can do clerical chores for people. Um, you know, you can do all kind of stuff. I haven't done anything on it. I've got myself on the platform, but I haven't. I've been offered a few jobs, but they were just too far away. I remember one job, a lady wanted me to drive. Uh, she asked me how much I would charge them to drive to Orlando, which is about 2 hours away, to pick up some stuff and bring it back to Sarasota. And I'm like, no, nah, I'm not doing that. That's a bit much. I didn't even know what to charge her for that because I'm like, I'm not doing it anyway because I didn't have a pickup truck. She wanted to move like some sofas and stuff, so I didn't even. I just told her I wasn't interested in the job, and that was the last of that. So let's see what we got. Dispatch. Dispatch is pretty cool, man. Like I said, when I was living in Pinellas County, it was certainly a lot busier than it is now that I'm in Pasco County. But let me see. I think I can pull up. I think I can pull up. Oh, let me see. Here we go. I'll just go with this month. So I made $56. Um, just working on it. This month. Or I think that might be. Yeah, it's this month. So I've done three orders and paying like $56. Let me see. No, I won't. It won't open up. But yeah. So dispatch is like I say, it's a good one of those good fill in apps. What we got? Zifty. Zifty is the catering app that I'm on. I've done a few runs with them, and this is what it looks like when you open up the app. So as you can see, it has all these runs. Well, it's only got two right now. Both of these are down in Pinellas County. I won't be able to do it. But so yeah, if I wanted to click on it, I would just go view details, and you can kind of get a picture of where you're picking up and where you're dropping off. And it also says here, right here, it says if you have a cancellation fee of $10 if you cancel on today after 9:32. So that means if I was to claim this, if I was to accept this, I would have up to 9:32 to change my mind. Now, if I don't want to do it, if I change my mind after 9:32, they're gonna charge me $10. So that's Zifty. Let me see if I can see how much I've made so far. So I've done 5 deliveries with them so far. Um, so you can see I made from September 25th to October 1st, I made $52. Oh shoot. Let me see. From September 18th to the 24th, I made $30. Oh, it keeps going back. And from June 26th to July 2nd, I made 45. So I made a couple dollars. Like I said, nothing major. Dolly, I'm not even signed up on Dolly. I downloaded the app. I was trying to get on with them, but Dolly is like a moving service where you move like big stuff. You pick up stuff from Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff like that. But even if I want to sign up for a helper, they still require me to have a truck. So that I don't have a truck, like I said. So I'm not even using Dolly. Deliver That is another catering app that I use. I've done a few runs on them. As you can see, I've got one I got to do this morning. Um, But yeah, I have done a few runs with them. Um, since I got this up, I don't think I can get. Let me see. Yeah, since let me see. History. This is the one I got today. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, um, let me see. Yeah, I can't get to the earnings, but anyway, I have done a few with deliver that. They seem to be pretty good. So let's see what else we got. Simpex. This is another one just like GoShare, where they do pickups from Lowe's and they do like the tire deliveries from what's the name of that place, tire discount or discount tire or something like that. Anyway, I think I've only completed one run for them, and that was a couple of weeks ago. It's about, I think it was last week, I believe, and I made $31.58, and that one was going 8 miles, so that was pretty good. And that was basically a ladder, one of those foldable ladders or whatever you call them. It was pretty heavy too. I had it shoved in my car, man. That joker barely made it in the little Kia, but I got her in there. So yeah, Synpex is one that I've only done one run for them so far. What else we got? Toquin. I haven't done any runs on for them. This is basically auto parts again, and it's basically from most of the runs I've been getting from them is from that same tire place. As you can see, I'm up in this area, Port Richey, you know, but most of my runs come from over in the Tampa area, from that same discount tire place. And it's just too far, man. It's just too far. They just don't make sense. As you can see, I'm at Bayonet Point up to your left right here, where the blue dot is, and Tampa's way down here. The runs just don't make sense. So I haven't done anything on Token. Uber, let's see. This is the Uber driver app, just like the same thing, the rideshare app. Like once again, I haven't done anything on that one. As you can see, they're telling me to contact support about your account. Um, I haven't done anything on that one because, like I said, I can do the ride share if I want to, but I can't do the Uber Eats part because I'm suspended from the Uber Eats part. But haven't done much on that at all. So what else we got? Grubhub. Now Grubhub is my main food. Obviously, like I said earlier in the video, Grubhub is my main food delivery because that's all I got. And as you can see, let me see earnings. Let's see. Oh, this is a new week. Oh, damn, dude. Let's see. This is a new week. Let me see. So I made $295 last week. 195 the following week. Terrible week. I don't even think I worked that much. As you can see, I didn't work that much that week. I think we were out of town that week. Um, but yeah, I'm averaging about 240, 250 a week. When I work pretty much a full week. But yeah, so that's Grubhub, and let's see, we got a few back here. Now these four back here I'm not going to even go into because I'm not even activated on either one of these. Shipt is they're shut down in my market. I'm on a waiting list. Skip cart, not skip cart, but I Instacart. I'm shut down. See, there's dispatch coming in. Look at that, 37 miles away. I'm not gonna even bother to open it. Instacart is on a wait. I'm on a waiting list. Every is a app that's connected to another catering app that I signed up for called Red Wagon. I haven't done anything from them yet because I'm onboarded, but I'm supposed to have access to an app. But every time I reach out to them about the app and getting my credentials to sign in, they haven't sent me anything. And dispatch is trying to get somebody to do that run. So Everread, that's not a it's not an app for to work on. It's just It's just an app that's connected to the Red Wagon catering app. And Gomo, I heard about this one from Cars and Cribs, and I signed up for it. And once again, it's the same thing, man. The only runs that they've been giving me is the runs from that darn tire place over in Tampa. And like I said, I'm just too far from it. You know, I'm gonna say this, and I wish that these apps would, you know, when we're signing up for these things, and they can see, we put in our location, we put in where we're at. If you're not doing any business in our direct area, at least let us know. Say, just say, hey, you can sign up, but just to let you know, we're not in your area yet. But you are willing to sign up if you like. We are trying to get over in your area. I mean, why even go through the hassle of signing up if you're not gonna, if they're not in your area? That doesn't make any sense. They should tell us that, I think. So anyway, guys, that's just a quick rundown. I hope this video didn't come out too long. But that's, I just wanted to give you a quick in-depth, rundown of the apps that I have. If you guys hit a video and you know of any apps that are, in the Florida area that may be in my market, let me know. I definitely like to, because like I say, the more apps, the merrier. And if I'm making some type of revenue off of them, then hey, I welcome anything that you guys can provide. So that's it for this video, guys. Until the next video, we'll talk to you later. Take care.